You know, if only the Democrats cared as much about the needs of everyday Americans as much as they care about the construction of a ballroom of that house right there. Right now, while you worry about the safety of your loved ones and paying your bills, Democrats are losing their minds over President Trump's plan to rebuild a $250 million ballroom in the White House.
I think it's fairly grotesque to begin construction, just the optics of beginning construction on a grand ballroom at a time when the government is shut down, inflation is still high. I would say the timing is horrible. And look, personally, it was a little shocking to see those images, having worked in the White House.
Well, that's Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign senior advisor, by the way. And Hillary also made it clear she's not a fan of the president's White House overhaul, posting this, and I'm quoting Hill Shady right here. Quote, "It's not his house, it's your house, and he's destroying it." All right, Hillary, let's talk about this a little bit. Like, remember when the Clintons stole stuff from the White House? $28,000 worth of furniture, if I do recall correctly. The year was 2001. George W. Bush had just defeated Al Gore in the infamous hanging Chad presidential election from hell. The whole Clinton posse was very upset about how things turned out. And so to drive the point home, Clinton, or at least those working under him, went and ransacked the current White House. The departing Clintons were accused of stealing furniture, vandalizing federal buildings, and leaving a general mess for the Bush team to clean up. The extent of the damage reported in the press was stunning. The Clintons allegedly left behind filthy carpets, slashed computer cords, and trash on the floor. Profane messages had apparently been recorded on answering machines. Graffiti had been painted on the walls, and pornography had been left on computer screens. Not making this stuff up, folks. Again, Hillary Clinton says it's her house. It was her house during that time, too. An extensive amount of stuff was allegedly to have been stolen, from everything from furniture to silverware. That's right, they took all the silverware out of the White House ballroom. They stole the silverware. In a jab at the new president, the W keys had been removed from computer keyboards. They put the W right off the keyboards, which brings us conveniently back to this post. Hillary respectfully walk away from this one. You should, quote, "Our house is where Bill Clinton made a mockery of the Oval Office with a cigar. I won't go into detail. Use your imagination." Monica Lewinsky. Let's not do this, Hillary, shall we? History and facts are always a massive inconvenience to the Democrat Party, which seems to have the memory of a flea, or they hope we can't hear or read or see. Hate to disturb their sense of delusion, but renovating the White House is most certainly not exclusive to President Trump. Shall we do this? Just a few examples here. Teddy Roosevelt built the West Wing. Taft added the first Oval Office. FDR added the entire East Wing, beautiful East Wing of the East Room, with an indoor pool for himself, by the way. Nixon added the press room and a bowling alley. You know what they did? They filled up the swimming pool for the press room. That's what they did. I mean, come on. That's right. Oh, how about this one? Barack Obama, he added a basketball court. And now they're absolutely breaking down, freaking out over a large, privately funded, by the way, ballroom.
But
yeah,
this
far different.
is
yeah.
painful. I mean, this is historic structure.
It's history being torn to shreds. And again, is everybody? I mean, so if somebody wants to go into the White House, the next person wants to just knock down all the walls and turn it into a disco. Congress can't do anything. I mean, seriously, you're destroying like one of the most historic structures on the planet.
Yeah. And the cost.
And are we saying that whoever we elect president has the right to destroy? Like what? Just tear things up, tear it to the ground, turn it into something else?
Oh, you are so dramatic, Joe and Mika. Can't believe they're doing this. Just a small part of the East Wing. It's a privately funded activity right here. Not a taxpayer cent is going to be spent on this. And really, it's good for the country. But that doesn't stop them.
You know who is still bulldozing ahead with building a White House ballroom that no one voted for, no one asked for, and once again, it's promises made and promises broken. Disco. You know, they've wanted a disco in Trump Tower for hundreds of years. Yeah. And so, I mean, come on, man. You don't own that building. That is the people's building. You don't own it.
Let's sing it.
What? You don't own it. take it down. You don't own it. Take your behind to another town.
Very good.
Oh, God, please make it stop. Please make them stop singing. Well, actually, it's nothing like that at all, The View. And here's the thing, and I think this is why Democrats can't wrap their tiny little useless brains around this. This is just what happens when people receive money to make renovations or fix something, and they actually do it. They fix it. They use the money to fix stuff. I know it's foreign to a party that held power for so many years, claimed to be all about fixing our infrastructure, but actually did nothing at all. $1 trillion down the tube. $1 trillion monstrosity of a bill. What was it called again? Build Back Better. Well, we saw no build, no back, and definitely no better. Oh, and hey, Joe Biden, what about that bridge you were going to fix, lickety-split, that was destroyed by the boat in Baltimore? Hey, Gavin, how about rebuilding the Pacific Palisades that you received fundraising millions and millions of dollars for, but have done absolutely nothing to fix? Trump had to fix it. Oh, how about that, Barack Obama? How's that monstrosity? Oops, sorry, I meant presidential library that looks like it was built during the Cold War in the Soviet Union. How's that moving along? I can imagine that Democrats are just totally shocked by seeing people actually do the things they said they were going to do in the money, using the money that isn't even taxpayer money, and doing it in a timely fashion. Also, privately funded. No taxpayer dollars going towards the building of that ballroom. So Democrats, especially you, Hillary Clinton, please, for the love of God, go fix something that actually needs fixing, or go help someone. Like actually help someone, do something. Or respectfully, please shut the hell up. We'll be back 2.5 minutes.